Hello everybody and welcome back to more Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. I am your host, XFAngel98, and last time we left things off before finishing up Siren in order to make our final preparations. This time...
She's even grander than I thought.
Renee, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Siren dances with glissandos. Starting off in a bad spot.
Finesse and grace.
Till me in. Let us stain them.
I don't know why you're allowed to play a second turn, Lunag. You had no stains applied.
Rooney, watch out!
Heal everybody up. That's the glissandos.
All better.
There we go. Siren dance becomes frantic.
Chromo's flowing. Prepare to kneel.
Blade Sharpen. Finesse and precision. Okay.
Take this.
I'm ready. Flames on me.
The elements dance. Not today.
The grand ballet begins.
Let's keep going. Feeling better. Feel better. Full deck. Your fate is sealed.
On guard.
Brace yourselves.
The final act begins. Check and mate. Tisserand is our weapon for fighting against. Good old Siren. Energizing turn, +1 AP on turn start. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Level up for Mael. And loads of cutscenes for us.
Is it you again? Why?
Rael?
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Barrier breaker has been acquired now. New weapon for Mael. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Switch to virtuous stance on breaking any shield. Hitting a marked enemy breaks all of its shields.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just... It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
You want to spend some time with CL? Absolutely.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
And I feel used, but I like it.
CL and Verso's bond grows even deeper. CL and Verso find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to the camp. Lune is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. CL is unable to save Verso from Lune's displeasure.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. CL was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
You want to spend some time with Lune? Yes. Verso approaches Lune, who is working on Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by the facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learned music. Discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
You want to spend some time with Mayao? Yes. First notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical about Versa's advice. Not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Versa understands. He sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. Mael to 5. They then head back to the others.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
You want to spend some time with Minoko? Yes!
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose.
One v one Minoko!
Let's go faster. Just try it. That's better. Ready to strike. Let's go faster.
Oh well.
Ha! Once again, I am victorious.
Yeah, you walking hairball.
Verso, ever gracious in defeat. Rematch.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Okay.
Yeah. I would have lived. Let's go faster. Let's carve a path. That's better. Let's go faster. Ready to strike. Phantom stars.
Phantom Stars again. Much better this time.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Minoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's her own special way of displaying affection for each other. Relationship level increased, Minoko. To 4. His duel reminded Minoko of some skills he had forgotten. Grading attack unlocked. Sanctuary. They share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others.
You're finally...
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Minoko doesn't have anything else for us?
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Now finds a spot where she can write. Spend some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. Maëlle immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memory of Gustav. Inspire Maëlle. Skill unlocked. Gustav's homage. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versal. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami. I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it. My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.